Hi, my name is the Spaz Devil, and this is my guide to killing Vorkath, the no bullshit approach, and when you do it this way, you're going to feel like an absolute Chad with a giant penis. In terms of the gear we're bringing, I am using the Nezanot face guard. You can swap that out for a serpentine helm. We'll talk about that in a bit. The Rada's Blessing, I've got the Rada's Blessing 3. You can use the Rada's Blessing 4 if you do all your diaries and don't be a sausage. I am using the Salve Amulet, imbued and enchanted. It is best in slot. If you don't know how to get this, honestly, just Google it, YouTube it, Salve Amulet, and you'll get it. The Inferno Cape or the Fire Cape, because it is best in slot. The Osmanton's Fang. The Dragon Hunter Lance is completely and utterly redundant. This is better, best in slot, better almost everywhere. Bandos, and we've got the Primordial Boots going on. We are using the Ferocious Gloves, but you can use the Barrow's Gloves if you're still doing the quest, and that's why you're watching the guide. Barrow's Gloves are fine. The, of course, Imbued Ring of the Gods gives you an amazing prayer bonus, and I'm using an Avernic Defender, but a Dragon Defender will do absolutely fine. Now, in terms of the inventory, the most important thing you're going to want to bring is your Slayer Staff, because the Slayer Staff can actually auto-cast Crumble the Undead. Okay, so Crumble the Undead will one-shot the little alien face hugger thing that he will spawn during the fight, and if you don't kill it, it will absolutely do massive damage. So Slayer Staff is a one-click to switch to. We're going to see it during the fight. Use this thing. For potions, we've got the Anti-Venom Plus. You can use a Serpentine Helm. That's what I was talking about earlier. It will stop you from getting venomed. The Extended Super Anti-Fire is an absolute must, so you don't take that fire damage. We've got our Super Restore Potions, and we've got Divine Super Combat Potions, and fill the rest up with whatever food you want. I'm using Sea Turtles. Finally, bring yourself a house teleport, because it's the fastest way to get there. All you need to do is teleport to the Lunar Isle, and when you get to the Lunar Isle, it will put you right in front of a bank. Again, it's another reason why invest in your construction. It's going to help you a lot with everything in the game. Now again, if you've done Dragon Slayer 2, you definitely have this unlocked, but the bank on the far right will allow you to use the bank. But if you click on either of these two and you do not have the Seal of Passage in your inventory, then you will get kicked off of the Lunar Isle and you will instantly be in the Fremennik town centre right next to the market. And this is essentially where you will go to actually travel to where Vorkath is. Fun fact for you, this is Thorfinn. Thorfinn is a real adventurer in real life. He's also the main protagonist of Vinland Saga. If you've not seen this, honestly watch it, it's fucking amazing. But anyway, speak to Thorfinn. You can also use him to collect your gear if you die, and go and travel to this place which name I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce, but you travel to here and that will put you exactly in front of where you're going to be fighting Vorkath. Now, if you don't have a high-level player-owned house, you can just buy Lunar Isle teleports off the Grand Exchange. Anyway, climb over the rocks and you'll be in Vorkath's Enclave, and he is non-aggressive, so you can get yourself nicely set up. Now, let's talk about these 3 tiles which I've marked here. You can go ahead and copy this, but these 3 tiles are positioned 2 spaces apart, so you can avoid his Dragon Fire Ball attack, okay? Now, what you are also going to do is turn your run off. If you have your run on, you're a dick and you're going to die, and walking around is going to save your fucking arse. And I'm going to show you how to Woox walk and do this effectively. Now, you can see that these tiles here are 3 spaces apart, and this is so that you can correctly time your Woox walking, which of course I'm going to teach you in this guide, so you can kill Vorkath like an absolute Chad and look like a legend, so that your girlfriend will stop giving you teethy head. I personally like to start the fight from this tile, and when you are ready, take a sip of your anti-venom, or if you've got Serpentine Helm, it doesn't matter, your extended super anti-fire, and for your quick prayers, we're going to put on Protect from Magic and Piety. If you don't have Piety, you are gay and you need to go and get Piety, but you should really have it at this point. Take a sip of your Divine Super Combat Potion to boost up those stats, put your prayers on, give the guy a poke, because we are here to take his shit, and then the fight will commence. Now, let's talk about all of Vorkath's attacks. This first one here will turn your prayer off, the pink one. Turn it back on, you're good to go. The second one's magic. We don't care because we're protecting magic. And this one right here is venom. We don't care because we are anti-venoming or we've got Serpentine Helm on. So dump your special attacks and start hitting him. At some point, Vorkath will spit this acid out. It is imperative you start walking straight away, and I'm now going to teach you how to Woox walk. When he spits out the acid, click on one of the further away squares that has a clear line of sight where you don't have acid in the way. Now, what you're going to be doing is whenever your sword does this animation to start attacking, you're going to click away to the back tile, and then as soon as you see your true tile hit over the further back one, you will then click Vorkath again to spin round. Now, rinse and repeat this and you are all groovy. Now, when he does the second acid attack, because he's going to probably do this again in the fight, I'm actually going to purposely mess it up to show you how to recover from if you mess up the Woox walking. As soon as the attack is finished, go back to your position and continue attacking him, and we're going to get ready to talk about the next special attack that he does. Again, the only attack you need to worry about is this pink one. It will turn your prayers off. Just literally flick them back on with your selected prayers. Now, as soon as you see this white fireball, he's going to freeze you in place and fire out his weird little alien thing. All you need to do is switch to your Slayer Staff, click it instantly, go back to your Fang or your Dragon Hunter Lance if you're an absolute fanny, and then just carry on hitting him. He will literally telegraph this with the white fire that he fires at you, so you know it's coming. This is the only other attack you need to worry about, the giant fireball. This is why we've got walk on. As soon as he fires it, just walk 2 tiles away, keep slapping him, and you are groovy, and then you just literally carry on with the fight, keep slapping him. Now, I said earlier that I would purposely show you what happens if you mess up this acid phase and you mess up your Woox walk. And yes, I did do this on purpose before you start commenting. Why would I bother using this clip if I didn't otherwise? Now, I've purposely clicked a little bit soon so that he hits me. Now, if he hits you, he's not going to one-shot you. All you need to do is get back into your rhythm. Do not eat, okay? Get back into your Woox walking rhythm, and you are going to survive it. You will be absolutely fine. And once this is over, you can continue the fight. Now, I actually end up killing him right now, and that's the end of the fight. That's all you need to do. It's only got a few mechanics, it's really simple, and when it's done, you can then go and collect your loot. So the loot is all here on the floor. Let's go and pick that all up. I actually have to get rid of some food because honestly, this boss is a bitch and he doesn't do any damage if you do it properly. And then you pick up everything, and then this one kill is like nearly 70k, and that is a below average kill. Once you're done, teleport back to your house, have a little drink from your rejuvenation pool, and then you can literally teleport straight back to the Lunar Isle, use the bank, and then you're ready to reset the kill. If you look me up on the high scores, you'll see I've only got 130 Vorkath kills and I've still got the pet. Good luck, guys.